So the reason I have my sunglasses on is because I'm trying to hide the tears of last week. I went 6-8. I'm very upset.
Those are extraordinarily nice glasses, man. Where'd you get those?
I don't even know what to do with myself anymore.
Where'd you get those glasses, man?
Oh, yeah. I stole them from you.
Yeah.
You messed up my emotional thing.
Yeah, life marches on that.
I mean, I was feeling a moment, and then you just messed it up. So both of us went 6-8 last week. There's a lot of weird games. One being the Bucks. Golly, they were favored by 8, and man,
who'd I take on that game?
You accidentally took Washington.
The points in Washington.
No, you accidentally took the points in Washington. So
it's hard to win in this league. I'm gonna take the W.
Bravo,
awesome.
Sir. You won that one. They kicked the shit out of Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
unbelievable, really. Don't you think?
The worst. That's believable. The harder one to believe is the Rams getting handed to them.
They got destroyed.
The 49ers came out with a great game plan, but more than that, they executed it so well. I mean, they had the Rams defense off balance the entire night. Von Miller was playing. He played well, but they couldn't stop him because they didn't know what they were going to do. They mixed the run and pass so well. The Rams never had an idea. You saw Donald on the sidelines in the early downs, and it just Rams defense got exposed and humiliated, I think.
Yeah, it was crazy. But, if you let San Francisco build up that rush game like that, I think that's tough to beat. It's, they're weaving in and out, and Shanahan has a really good way of scheming. I don't want to say like trap blocks, but kind of in that way. Like, so you're running off tackle and stuff like that. I thought he did a great job, and the Rams got their ass kicked.
He did a great job game planning, but let's face it, players just executed. They out-executed the Rams. They were a better team that day, and by far.
Yeah, so, but again, if the Rams would have scored on offense, I think they fell behind too much. Yeah. And it allowed them to do – because Shanahan's really good at the running game scheme. So, just like his father. But – I just think it became a big problem, and they're division opponents. So,
Yeah. Well, in a sense, dwelling on our miserable week, I don't think anyone who picks games had a great week last week. This NFL this year has been tough. I mean,
yeah, you had Denver the week before beating the crap out of the Cowboys, and yeah,
come back. Shit the bed, yeah. That was just terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
So
yeah, that's what we're dealing with in the NFL this year. So you and I decided to give kind of a confidence level on our pick. Okay, if you're actually listening to this, if you actually believe that we know what we're talking about, well, this is where we really feel confidence-wise. And also, we're going to go ahead and pick with the over-unders so that you seriously need to consider teasing the points down, teasing the spread down, consider a part. If you're going to bet, then you're going to have to change these lines, and that means parlay. So we'll give you our thoughts on over/unders as well. But before we do that, we need to give a big Sawadee Cup
to our Thai families out there.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. I got a shout out. Last week, and
that was watching in Bangkok.
That was awesome.
Yeah. So
So Sawadi Cup, Kapkun Cup.
Yeah, let's not pander too much to our one viewer in Thailand. So you're gonna lose those glasses.
Hey, there could be 2 viewers. We don't know. No, because I might cry right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into it then. Let's get into our week 11. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do week 11 picks, man. Who's Thursday?
So Thursday we got your boys, the Patriots. Somehow they're your boys again. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
Only one treat me right week in, week out.
They're at the Patriots.
Yeah, it's at Patriots.
Or at Atlanta. I'm sorry.
You should take those sunglasses off so you can actually see stuff.
No, I refuse to take these sunglasses because it just makes you mad. So
I just see your lights being reflected, and it was all. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, did you like that? What's the show? Oh, I thought it was like a CSI thing. Anyway.
See that quickly. He does it slowly. Caruso does it
slowly. Oh, Caruso. That's who it is.
The overactor. Yeah.
I almost poked myself in the eye. Looks like we're going to have to make some picks today.
That's right. All right. Let's do this. Thursday.
All right. Anyway, Thursday.
Who's playing where, man?
So New England's playing at Atlanta. The Patriots are giving 7. What are you thinking?
Screw the Falcons. They screw me every week.
They screw me every week.
Every week. Whether I bet for them or against them, these guys, oh my God. And as usual, I'm staying on Patriot train. I'll give you 7 points. I'm taking the Patriots.
Okay.
I think the defense is playing like a Bill Belichick defense does.
Yeah. Mac
Jones gets more confident each week. I mean, they're scoring points left and right, both defensively and offensively. I'm taking the
Yep. I agree with you. So it looks like we got 4. So what's your confidence level on this? Are we doing that first or what? How are we doing?
I'm going to say this is given their history with me, the Patriots. I'm going to go a good solid 4. I'm going to go 4. I am confident.
Wow, that's major. 4 out of 5. I thought we were doing out of 10.
No, that's too wide mark.
Okay, so 4 out of 5. All right,
we're not going Fahrenheit. I'm going to say 4 out of 5.
No, we're going Celsius. This is 2.5 out of 5.
Yeah, so I'm going 4 out of 5. I think that maybe they'll have memories of the Super Bowl, coming back at them. Maybe they're still seeing the ghosts of that Super Bowl for the Falcons, and I just don't see them beating the Patriots.
Yeah, but it's in Atlanta. It's in Atlanta.
Super Bowl.
It's in Atlanta. Atlanta's defense sucks. I agree with you. I'm going Patriots.
How do you feel about that, bro?
I'm like a 2.3, roughly.
We'll see. And what's the over/under?
It is 47.5.
Yeah, I think this Patriots been scoring a whole lot of points, but I don't think they're going to continue that streak, and I think they're going to hold the Falcons down. I'm going to go with the under on that. That level drip that drops on the over/under, but
I'm going.
This one, I would take the points, and I wouldn't tease this thing.
I'm going over.
Okay.
Because I think Atlanta's defense sucks so royally that and they're going to have to fight, but they only scored 3 points last week. I'm going over. I'm going to do the over. Not confident on that, but going over.
Yeah.
All right. We got the Colts at the Bills. Colts are getting 7 at the Bills.
Forecast right now is for mid-40s, 60% chance of rain. So kind of a miserable day, perhaps, depending on how heavy the rain is.
Yeah, I think that benefits us. So I'm going Colts. I'm going Colts.
Who is this us of which we speak?
Well, I'm wearing a Pacer shirt now, but the Colts. I'm going the Colts.
I'm going Colts, and simply because I think either the Bills blow the Colts out, or they're going to be a very competitive game, and that's just too darn many points. So I'm going to hope they're competitive, and I'll take the points.
Yeah, I think there's a chance that we could win this game. I don't think we will, but I think we will make it competitive. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think we're every bit as good a team as they are. I'm going to give them a home field advantage.
Yeah.
And so because of the weather, I'm also going to take the under on this game.
Yeah.
What is the over-under?
Over-under is 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going under.
It's a 60% chance of rain. I don't know how heavy, but I'm going to maybe a sloppy field. So I'm going to go with the under.
But and that's why I'm taking the Colts is specifically because I think we can play in cold weather games, cold, rainy weather type games because we can run. We got Jonathan Taylor. So I just think that presents itself to not have turnovers and stuff. I know that sounds weird, but it's because our quarterback doesn't have to throw as much. So
Pro Football Focus pointed out that Jonathan Taylor has the most runs of 10 yards or more this year. So So hopefully that works
out. What's your confidence level on
that? Very low. This is probably about a 2, man. Like I said, I think the Colts will be competitive, but it could go the whole other way because our quarterback is a gift giver. He's a gift giver.
Yeah.
He's just a giver.
So is Allen, though. Allen could be that, too.
Yeah, Josh Allen is a wonderful, wonderful quarterback, but he can make those same boneheaded decisions that Carson Wentz does. He's just more talented than Carson Wentz.
I'm with you. I'm more like a 1 on confidence level, but
I'm more confident on the over/under there than I am on the.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'm more like a 4 on the over/under. Yeah. We're doing out of 5, right? Baltimore at Chicago. 4.5.
Baltimore at Chicago.
Baltimore at Chicago. Baltimore's giving 4.5.
Yeah. So once again, I think across the whole northern part of the continent, we're getting that same temperature thing, about mid-40s to 47s, and we're getting chances of rain. I think in Chicago, it's actually 40% chance.
Yeah, I actually feel it. You do not, but okay.
No. We are 82 degrees and sunny right now, so it's really hard to, be empathetic. So I'm going to take Chicago here, man. I think their defense steps up. I think the cuts that Lamar can do, if we get sloppy fields kind of mitigated, hopefully they take some lessons from what the Dolphins did to Lamar Jackson, just fill those gaps and not show him a gap. I'm taking the Bears. I'm taking points from the Bears.
So I'm actually taking Baltimore on this because I just feel Baltimore's more suited. Who's the quarterback for Chicago?
Justin Fields, man.
Okay, there you go. All right. I just want to make sure you knew. I don't think he's ready for this. And I just think Lamar and them are going to pretty much – the time of possession game might be crazy in Baltimore's favor because this is what they do. They run. They're made for November, December, January kind of football.
And AFC North football,
yeah. So I just feel like this is what they do. This is what they're comfortable with. And I just think they're a much better team. Chicago's not that good of a team. I know they have a decent defense, but I got Baltimore on this. The over-under is 45.
Yeah,
I'm going under. I'm going under, but
really just because of weather.
Yeah. But I just think this is suited for Baltimore to They're probably going to win by like 7 is my guess.
So what's your confidence level here, Bill?
Actually, it's actually like a 3, I would say.
Well, I'm taking Chicago, so mine's not high at all. Big solid 2.
You were just talking trash about Chicago, how they should be on Monday Night Football every week.
They should be. I don't know why this isn't a thing. Why don't they play Monday night every week so I can listen to the man? And Phil Mickelson, by the way, Phil Mickelson.
He was awesome. He was awesome.
He actually out-researched Peyton Manning. He did more prep work than Peyton Manning. This guy's coming in with intelligent questions, and he interviewed those two rather the other way around.
It was amazing, wasn't it?
He was amazing. And Al Michaels is a national treasure. And I hope it's his choice. Because the guy's still sharp, right? He's 8 years old, something like it. He is sharp as a tack, man.
Yeah.
Those guys talking in, and he comes right back. I hope it's his decision to leave Sunday Night Football. The rumor is he's going to Amazon when they stream games, and that's just not good enough. I don't have Amazon, first of all, so I don't want to lose this guy, and I don't want to pick up Amazon. I've got too much streaming services now.
No, I agree about Al Michaels. I agree about Phil. Phil was amazing. I was not expecting that. Yeah. I thought he was great.
Should expect it because he's so comfortable on camera. This guy, he has just as much as, say, Peyton. They've been on camera so long, so comfortable, and just, well done. Well
and done. I like a little bit of the talking shit type.
Eli's swing was cute.
Yeah, it was cute. Swing. His swing was cute.
Mm-hmm.
No one
says that about my swing.
No one says that.
No, because it doesn't even rise to the level of cute.
No, it's ugly as hell.
Right.
It looks like you're about to break your back every time. Anyway.
Yeah.
Green Bay Packers at Minnesota Vikings. Green Bay's giving 2. What are you thinking?
It's the Packers.
Is this even a question?
It's not a question. It's the Packers.
This is my lock of the week, by the way.
Yeah, it's lock of the week. It's Packers. It's Packers. You're giving them, with that little spread, I get it. It's at the Vikes, but it's the Packers.
Over-under is 49.
That's a little high.
Okay, so what's your confidence level on picking the Packers?
Against the spread, it's high. It's 4. It's 4.
Yeah, mine's like 4.5. Yeah.
Yeah. The over-under not as much. 49 is just a boatload of points. But I'm going to go under simply because the Packers defense has been playing so well. I just don't think they're going to allow Mr. Cousins to go up downfield.
But here's my problem. It's a division game.
Right.
Those are always weird sometimes. I mean,
weird because they're either like low scoring or really high scoring.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's never middle of the road competitive. It's longer than that. Yeah.
So 49, man. I want to say under, but I'm not confident. I'm a 1 on that because.
That's a bet I wouldn't touch, but I do think it's under simply because the Packers defense and the way they've been playing.
Yeah, the Packers defense has been really, really good lately, and Minnesota has traditionally had a good defense, and it's a division game.
Yeah,
that's a tough number, but I agree with you, Packers. Texans at Titans. Texans are getting 10 points.
That's a lot of points. Texans do suck. Titans are the class of the AFC. But
having said all of that,
division game, I'm going to take the points from the Texans. The Titans aren't really built to run up a score. I mean, they certainly can. Anyone can. But they're not built really for that. So I just don't see them running up a score. I see them winning by 10, but they're not going to go over that, I don't think.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to take the Texans with a confidence level of 2.
Yeah.
Because it's the Texans.
All right, I'm gonna go Texans with the confidence level of 1.7, just because you stole my 2 number.
Yeah, what's the over-under?
That is 44.5. I'm going to go under because Texans, their strength is defense. Titans, they have a good defense. I'm going under 44.5.
I'm going under. Neither team scores that well. I mean, obviously, again, we talked about the Titans can, but that's not really what they look to do. They're not really looking to push it downfield. They're looking for ball control.
No, you look at most of their games. It's in the 20-ish range, and it's going to be around that anyway. Like I'm guessing like 23-10 or something, or 20-10, or something in that range.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, we got Niners at Jags. Niners are giving 6 at Jags.
That's kind of disrespectful.
Is it?
I get it. The Jags are horrible. But
their defense is pretty damn good, though, man.
Defense isn't bad. And I get it. The Niners had a really good game against the Rams. They're, we're seeing what they're capable of. But that's against a division opponent they know very well.
Right.
They don't know the Jags that well. They're coming off a big win. They may – I don't think NFL teams overlook teams per se, but I do think the guard is a little bit down. It shouldn't be with the Niners, but –
well, and I forgot, they have to travel from the West Coast to the East Coast.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the points, and I'm going to take the Jags.
Because this is a 1 o'clock start. Yeah, I'm going Jags just because I saw their defense up close last week. They are good. Formidable. They're pretty tough. And San Fran coming off, I agree with you on the big win, let down type thing. So 6 points. Wow. I got the Jags. I don't think they're going to win. I just think
I think they can beat them. I mean, probably not.
they can, but I think they're going to cover. I think maybe San Fran wins by a field goal or something like that.
What's the under on that?
Over under is 45. That's under.
That's under. Yeah, and
I'm like a 5 on the under. I'm like a 3 on the points.
I concur with those numbers. That's pretty. I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think the Jags can beat them, but I think the Jags will definitely cover with a confidence level 3 on them.
Yeah, because if the Jags win the game, that means it's going to be low scoring no matter what.
Right. Another 9-6 thriller like they beat the Bills.
Yeah.
So
right.
We know they're capable of shutting the team down.
Yeah, and like I said, their defense is formidable. They are pretty damn good, and I think Trevor Lawrence is coming along a little bit, but
keep saying that, but they keep not scoring. So.
Man, I'm telling you, it's the eye test, man. I've seen him throw the ball. He has the talent. So
yeah, no, we passed the eye test, just not the sniff test
yet. Yeah. All right, we got Washington at Carolina. Washington's getting 3.5.
So read today, I guess they're supposed to announce by this evening who's going to be the starting quarterback for Carolina. I don't know the hesitancy. Newton won for you last week. Why don't you ride that horse until he lets you down?
Yeah,
I don't understand that at all.
Right.
Washington has got a pretty decent defense. I'm going to take the points and we'll take Washington because I think their defense can handle whoever's quarterbacking the Panthers. And if Heineke, I'll grab a Heineke and hopefully he can score enough to win.
Yeah, I disagree. I think Carolina's riding this wave of new energy in the building.
So this one's at home. He played
away. Yeah. So this is going to be a big one. This is going to be a big emotional game. When he took off his helmet and said, "I'm back," well, he's actually back. So I just feel like they're going to ride that. I just feel like they're going to ride it.
Yeah. All those disheartened fans get to break out their number one Panthers jerseys again. So I'm sure they're thrilled because I got a closet full of jerseys that are no longer relevant. So it'd be nice if someone comes back and like, oh, good, I get to wear that jersey
again. Yeah. So I just think they're going to ride that wave. My confidence level is not that high as like a 2, I would say, but I really do believe that they're going to ride that wave and probably win by a touchdown.
Yeah, I got about a 2.5 confidence that Washington take care of business. We got an over under what?
43.
Yeah.
So
I keep going under. So this time I feel compelled just out of the odds to go over.
Yeah, that's not that many points. And I know Washington has a good defense. They both have good. I'm going under.
Okay. Going over.
All right, we got the Saints at the Eagles. Saints are getting a 1.5. Again, weather there is – I don't think it's like it is in the northern part.
It's chillier, but it's chilly, but I don't think there's rain expected in Philly. So.
Ooh, this is a toughie. I'm a 1 on this. I'm going Philly. And again, I want to reiterate. I'm a 1 on this.
Yeah,
I'm going
like
Philly.
Picking this game, but I'm gonna be contrarian. I'm gonna go with Saints, and I got about a 1.5 just because I'm picking against you, basically. I need some points of differentiation to.
Yeah, you've been getting your ass kicked all year. What's up? Yeah. The over/under is 43 on this.
I think that's an over, man. I think that's an over.
Ooh.
I'm feeling better about the over/under than I am about the actual game.
I'm going under, man. I think this is like a 9-6 game, to be honest with you. But I still believe that Philly is going to win like 9-6. That's my bet. Again, 1, no confidence whatsoever. And you're saying over?
I'm saying over, and I'm taking the Saints.
Okay. Another banger. This should be a Monday night game. The Dolphins at the Jets.
Sexy.
Standard line 3. So Dolphins are getting 3. Or no, they're giving 3 at the Jets. Sorry.
You know why? Because the Jets have one of the worst defenses in the NFL. And whether it's Tua or whether it's Jacoby, probably either one of those can score against the Jets defense. I'm going to take the Dolphins. I'm going to take the Dolphins on
Didn't you take the Jets previously?
I'm taking the Dolphins.
Okay. I'm taking the Dolphins as well. Confidence level about a 1.95.
Way to waffle, way to waffle. I'm going to go with 3 on the confidence level. That's
3? Okay.
3. Okay, what's the over-under?
44.5. I'm going to go over because I think both these defenses suck. And just weird stuff might happen. I really don't. I really don't know about this game because it's when you get 2 bad teams together, you really don't know. It could be 3 million points or 0 points. So
yeah, I'm gonna say weather's not a factor there. So you got decent weather. You're right. Both defenses do suck. And as we discussed earlier, when you play a division game, it seems like it's either that 9-6 or it's that 37-34 game.
Yeah,
and I think it goes the way of the latter. I think it's a high scoring game. I think I'm going to take it over.
Yeah.
It has way too much time to spend on that game.
Yeah. Bengals at Raiders. Bengals are getting 1. Or giving one. Sorry.
So
I keep messing that up. I keep seeing the plus and the minus. Yeah. I have no idea.
These teams, if you're a fan of theirs, they got to piss you off. Like, which team is going to show up?
Yep.
They're frustrated. They're frustrated because you see the potential. They can go out and have a signature win, and then they can go out and just lay an egg. The Raiders-Chiefs game last week, everyone's saying how the Chiefs are back. Chiefs are back. Are they? Because I think the Raiders just sucked. I mean, to me, it looked like a case of the Raiders sucking.
It looked like the Raiders.
Yeah. I mean, I grant you the Chiefs defense played better than I've seen them play in a long time. But
I mean, even Derek Carr last week, he was just chucking shit up.
He's just throwing he's from 3-point range.
Like, where are you going? Where are you going, bro?
Well, he's going to 2 Chiefs defenders as they intercept that damn ball. I mean, it's just, my God.
Well, one wouldn't even intercept it. He got lucky on that.
Yeah. So we'll get into the Chiefs in a minute, but so I'm going to go on the Bengals. I think Joe Burrow is the more talented of the 2 quarterbacks.
Okay, I agree with that. Yeah.
I think Cincinnati's defense can play. Sometimes they forget to pack a defense when they travel, but I think they can play. I'm going to go with the Bengals.
How confident are you? What's your number?
Like I said, it depends on which of these games, which of these teams show up. But if the Bengals show up, I'm a 3. I'm a 3.
I'm gonna disagree with you. I got the Raiders because I think Derek Carr is gonna play better. I hope he plays better because I do like Derek Carr. But yeah, I'm a 2.5.
What's the over under?
49.5.
I think it's going to be a high scoring game.
Yeah, I'm going over.
Yeah, I'm going to go over.
Because I just think this is going to be a weird.
Yeah, both those teams can score, and I think they will score.
Yeah. Or it could be like the exact. I have no confidence on the over under.
Of course, it always can be. That's why it's called gambling.
Well, yeah. But I'm saying literally on this one, every time you have two teams that can score like this, it seems like they do the opposite. Right. It's a weird phenomenon. Mm-hmm. So we got Cardinals at Seahawks. This is an interesting one.
I think so. Right. Seahawks got blown out.
Yeah. So Seahawks are getting 2.5. I got Seahawks because I think Russell Wilson one more week of practice will help him get in a better rhythm, and they don't have Kyler, I don't think, right?
It's still up in the air. He says he's getting close, so we don't know. And honestly, even if you were to come back, that's a lot of time off for a quarterback.
Yeah, so I think the same problems would arise if he did come back. So yeah. I'm going Seahawks, and it's at home. It's really tough to play in Seattle. So
for one, have rain there. So I agree with you 100%. Wilson with a full week of practice under his belt. They're at home. I think the Seahawks, I looked at their remaining schedule.
They might make a run, man. They might make a run.
They've got a schedule conducive to a run. I think the run starts this week. I think they win.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how good his finger is, but I just think another week of practice, will help.
Yeah, get back in rhythm with the boys. I mean, you can.
Yeah.
Now,
over under 48.
Yeah. Plus the Cardinals. I just don't trust them. I think it's all been smoke and mirrors with the Cardinals.
It could be. Their defense is pretty good though.
It's pretty good.
48. I'm gonna go under.
I'm going under as well.
So
yeah, I'm going under as well.
Ooh, here's the big boy. Cowboys at Chiefs.
Yeah, I mean this is
Cowboys are getting 2.5.
It's the sexiest looking game I think of the week, right?
Yeah, I think so. Because the way the Chiefs played last week, but yeah.
Yeah. Having said that, as we said, we talked about Chiefs. I know everyone's on their back is the number of points they scored, but I didn't like the way they scored. it seemed in the first half they were doing what they always do in the first half. That is dinking and dunking, moving down the field, and still scoring. But they always seem to get bored with that. So in the second half, you got him chucking balls down. And I'm telling you, if the Raiders, first of all, we know defensive backs, if they catch the ball, they be on offense. But the fact is, if those guys catch the ball, he's got 3 interceptions in that game, and deservedly so. He's still chucking the ball. There's only a couple clean balls that were really good, clean touchdown passes, but there were some jump balls. You know, it was crap. I don't believe they're back. I think the Cowboys are going to win this because they have better offense than the Chiefs. And I know people are going to think I'm crazy, but I think the Cowboys have more offense than the Chiefs do.
See, here's what I hate about like NFL pundits. They just see a box score. So they saw that Mahomes had 5 touchdowns, right? Watch the damn game. Yeah. And you understand that, okay, he was doing great at the beginning. He was checking it down to Kelsey and doing what he should.
Catching the ball, which helps.
Doing what he should, right?
Right.
Well, you just saw the box score and didn't watch the damn game. Man, if you actually watch the game, they are not back. He is not back. I got Cowboys all day long because I watched the Cowboy game, and they bounced back.
Their defense was motivated. I think they got.
I think they have a better defense than Kansas City. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game.
I did too. I think there's going to be some scoring. What's the line on that?
So the line is 56.
So Vegas thinks there's going to be some scoring here, huh?
I would go, 56. That's a lot of points.
That's a lot of points.
I'm leaning over because I just don't think either defense can stop the offense. And yeah. I'm not saying Patrick Mahomes is not bad. He's still so talented. I get it.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna score points, man.
Yeah.
So
he's still struggling with some of the accuracy issues downfield. He's still struggling with some of the timing issues. But having said all that, I think this is going to be a shootout that ultimately the Cowboys come up on the top side. I think it's over. I'm taking the Cowboys.
Yeah. So over 56. I'm taking the Cowboys as well. It's going to be a crazy game. It's going to be a fun game to watch.
It's going to be a great game to watch. It's the afternoon game.
Yeah. It's going to be really nice. So then we got Steelers at Chargers. Steelers are getting 5.5.
This is a Sunday night game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just, I've been saying it all year long, and they mostly bore me out. Steelers don't score points.
No.
They don't score points.
They can't. Is Ben playing this week?
Well, he was in COVID protocol, but he's vaccinated, so it was 5 days. He's just got to get a negative test.
Gotcha.
Tomlin is saying that they're game planning for Mason, but that no matter what that game, they're geared towards his strengths. But Ben can come in, whatever his game plan for Rudolph, he can certainly do as well. So, anywho, having said all that, I don't trust the Steelers to score. I'm not sold on Herbert, but
they're getting 5.5. The Steelers are.
Yeah. I believe in their defense. I just don't think they score. I don't care who's quarterbacking them. I think the Chargers can win this game and cover.
5.5?
5.5.
Okay. Man, this is a toughie. Because that's my boy Herbert. They're coming off of not a good run. I'm gonna go Chargers minus 5.5. And so what's your confidence level over here on this one?
About 3, good solid 3. But what's the over-under? That's what I'm more interested in this game.
Okay. 47. I'm going under that.
I'm going under, and I got a higher confidence level.
I got about 4.5 on that because
you're going
under. Yeah, I'm going under. They got Pittsburgh's a good defense. Chargers can be a good defense when they really try. And
Steelers not scoring. They're not a big time offense right now. They're just not.
I agree with you. I'm more confident on the over under than I am on the actual line, to be honest. So
true that.
All
So
right.
is the Bears playing Monday night? Who plays Monday night? Bears?
Almost the G-Men versus the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
The G-Men are getting 11 points.
A lot. That's a lot. Bucs are coming off 2 consecutive losses. They're still reeling from the Manning curse.
Is that a thing now? The Manning curse?
Yeah. Phil's not playing this weekend, so he's good.
Yeah, that's why he refused to. That's why he refused to play.
Yeah, that's a lot of points. As much as the Giants' offense sucks, their defense isn't that bad. That's too many points. The Bucs are going to win.
Bucs are going to win. Bucs are going to win.
Points. I'm taking the points, man.
I am giving the points and taking the Bucs. 2 in a row. I just think they're out for blood right now. I don't know if Antonio Brown or Gronk is back yet, but man, I just feel like Arians called Brady out last week.
He kind of walked that back midweek, but he called him out.
But usually when that happens, that kind of sets a fire. So I'm going Bucs. I know I lost on them last week, but I'm going Bucs.
See, Arians is one of the most cocky coaches, man. It's like, you don't play, right? You get that, right? And this calling out Brady crap. First of all, he's wrong. He blamed both interceptions on Brady. One was it came out of the receiver's hand. Man, that's not on Brady. Just ask Patrick Mahomes' mom. That should not be an interception.
Right. The second one was Brady.
That was Brady. But for him to come out in the post-game press conference and say, yeah, both those were on Brady, it's like, dude, obviously you weren't watching or go watch the film. And that's what he did. He watched the film. He walked back some of his criticism of Brady, not all of it, because he never does. It's always kind of amazing to me. Aaron's not that guy who says, yeah, it was my fault. He'll say the coach as a whole. He never says, yeah, that's on me. That's on my fault.
Yeah, but, there's a reason people love BA, which is that's what they call him. They call him BA. They love him, man. And,
I call him BS a lot of times because his chuck and duck offense gets
oh, yeah. Well, trust me, we could have won a Super Bowl if BS didn't happen because
didn't kill our quarterback.
Yeah, but anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah,
but
we
BA players love him, and there's a reason for it because he calls bullshit. And you don't know what he says to them on the side either. So
I don't really give a crap. Sometimes it's not what you say in private. It's also what you say in public.
Yeah, but he could just be.
We learned that with Aaron Rodgers, okay?
Yeah, but
what you say in public means something.
Okay, I get you. But he could be talking shit about Tom Brady just to be, hey, I'm talking this mess to our best player, so keep the line. So I don't know. I don't know how all that works, obviously, but I'm just saying that could be a possible.
You're not a great motivator.
Yeah, I'm not a coach.
Well, here's week 11. So coming up next day or two, we're going to have our postseason predictions.
Yes, sir.
We're also going to give out mid-season awards, right?
Yes, sir.
But I think in the meantime, we're done here, right?
I think we're done here. Yeah.